Now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, and it's Hill again. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
54 Mike. No chance.
Probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 15.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Get your swerve on.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
We're going. We're going. One time.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Cousins on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
What you got? What you got, Heavy?
Hey, no, easy, easy.
Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
Again, it's Cousins. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Flipper. First.
Check four.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 39. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis on this first half, one that's featured. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Alert flare. Right there, 54, right there. 54 Mike. Echo. 54's Mike.
Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. A first down throw for Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Alpha. Gun. Here we go.
Cousins now. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Cousins. And the pressure gets to him again. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with... Five seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And that'll set them back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Ready?
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
Defense.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Final play of the half, Cousins. And Diggs has it. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Bailey got the extra point. Time for a break.